Hello, my beautiful people. Happy Sunday, wherever you are. I hope your weekend is going well so far. I know it's nearing the end. Monday's almost here, but don't you worry. Today I come back with another beautiful video of how to make a simple breakfast, and I hope you're able to learn a couple things from this video and not feel like it's so much that you have to do so much, or you need to know so much about making breakfast. No, really, very simple. And yeah, so here, as you can see, I'm washing my spinach, cleaning it up. Even though I buy it packaged, you never know. I have to make sure that I wash it, make sure all the dirt and whatever is in there is washed, and it's nicely clean. Next, I'm going to be washing my onion as well. That's what I'm going to be using when I'm cooking my spinach. So you guys are going to notice that I like a lot of onions in my food. I don't know if you can relate, but I can't cook anything without, using onion. So I'm chopping it. I'm going to put it on the side after I finish chopping it. I just want everything set and ready on the side. And here I just peeled my potatoes, and I'm cutting them into small pieces. And the reason I use potatoes as homemade fries instead of buying store-bought fries, I rather use my own. I know the potatoes are fresh, and I'll cook it myself. And what I do with the potatoes, actually, I boil it first. Cook it in a pot with water and salt and boil it. And then once it's cooked, then I'll put it in the frying pan. Put some oil in the frying pan, and then I'll brown it in the frying pan. And you're going to hear me anytime I cook, you guys are going to hear me use that word, browning. I don't know. I like browning stuff, food anyway. So yeah, I'm chopping. My chopping isn't the best, but I'm trying. Chopping my potatoes. So those are going to be on the side. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to cook my spinach. So first I have to put it in a pot. And then, again, guys, don't forget to wash the potatoes. So here I'm going to rinse off the potatoes and then put them in that small pot I have on the stove and cook it, boil it. Very simple. It's in a pot. I put water in there, and I already put salt. And yeah, so you can cover it. I like to cover it so it cooks faster. So in a larger pot here, so I already put in the olive oil, so I'm adding in onions. And as you can see, I'm going to mix the onions. Cook it again until the onions are nicely brown and they have that beautiful smell. Tasty. I love the smell of onions when I'm cooking, right? Okay. And while they cook or brown, I'm gonna add in spinach every time. I know it looks like I have a lot of spinach, but you guys, once it's all cooked, it becomes such a small portion you won't even think that it was the same spinach that I initially was washing. Okay, so again, here I'm mixing the spinach. As it cooks, I add in more, and I keep adding in more until it's all in. Yeah, it's not a lot, trust me. You'll see. So, and spinach is good for you. If you can have spinach with most of your meals, listen, you can eat spinach with anything. You can eat spinach with anything. I'm gonna keep mixing here. Keep mixing. And guys, you don't want to overcook the spinach. You know, you just it doesn't have to be like dark when it's cooked. Like it can still be green. You know what I mean? Yeah. Still cooked, but still has that greenness. Um, Again, I'm mix that spinach nicely. Make sure that you keep putting the raw spinach at the bottom of the pot so it can cook evenly. Use your wooden spoon or any other spoon that you feel is going to work for you. And this is not set in stone, guys. This is just an idea. Everyone has a way of cooking, have their own way of cooking. It's just an idea. It's just to give you, a sense of how to switch things around, not eat the same thing over and over again. Everybody cooks different. And I just want to share my ideas. And yeah, I find if you continue to eat the same thing over and over again, it becomes boring. Right. Okay, there's still more spinach coming. Trying to get all of it in there. Yeah, all of it in there. Guys, like it's a struggle to eat healthy, but you have to try. I try to eat a meal with at least something green on the side every time. It's not easy, and I'm not trying to be perfect, and nobody is, to be honest. So, but what you can do is just try. Yeah, try. And spinach is good for you, you know, so why not? And it tastes good too. If it's cooked right, it definitely tastes good. So it's not, yeah. Okay. So, guys, what I forgot to do here, I was supposed to add in salt, but I completely forgot. But it's not, it's not bad. If you want to add in salt, please go ahead. I usually do. But if you don't want to add in salt, that's fine too. You don't have to, especially if you don't eat salt, then this is perfect for you. What I'm putting in right there is blue cheese. I love blue cheese. I cook blue cheese in almost, well, not everything. I like blue cheese in my spinach. I like blue cheese in my beans. And I'll make a video sometime in the future on how I cook my beans at home. So I'm putting in a little bit of blue cheese, and trust me, if you put blue cheese in your food, especially in beans and spinach, oh my God, it just makes the taste so much better. It's much tastier. Now, the difference is, for me, I know some people will eat blue cheese on crackers or in their bread. I can't eat it raw. I'd rather cook it in my food rather than actually eating it raw. Yeah. So I just mix it in the spinach. And right here, the spinach is done. It's already cooked. So you don't. There's no need to overcook it. It still has its greenness, So this is when actually it's good for you, when it still has that greenness to it, which means it still has its natural vitamins. Okay, and I'm gonna bring a glass bowl and transfer the spinach in there. So that's cooked already. Right, that's done. Okay, so I'm gonna put it, transfer the spinach in there, and I'm gonna transfer the spinach in there. Okay, you see, it's still green, guys. That's the texture you want to have. That's the color you want to have. Don't overcook your spinach. Yeah. See, it's still green, but it smells so good. So good. Okay, keep transferring it. Make sure all of it goes to the bowl. You see, I told you guys that all that spinach I was washing, it looked like it was a lot, but it wasn't. I'm getting every bit of it. Make sure you get every bit of it. Don't waste anything. My potatoes are boiling over. Again, see? Now that's done. I got my potatoes ready. Now I'm going to put the potatoes in the frying pan. I put some olive oil on the frying pan, put potatoes in there and brown them. Guys, I don't know what happened to the video here, but I thought I was showing you how I was cooking the potatoes, but it didn't come out. So you're just gonna see the final product because I don't know exactly what happened to the video. I added in a little bit more olive oil because I want the potatoes to be cooked well. And this is what they look like after I brown them in the frying pan. I wish I had that part in the video. Okay, next I'm gonna make my eggs. So I'm gonna cook my eggs. So I'm gonna cook my eggs, fry my eggs, right? So I'm frying my eggs here, 2 at a time. You don't want to put in too many because it's going to give you a hard time when you want to turn them over. Yeah. So, yeah, I like them well done. I don't like runny eggs, so I like them well done. So sunny side up, actually. This is what they call it. Yeah. So I like my eggs well done. Even if they're running a little bit, it's okay, but still, you know, if they are well cooked, even better. Okay, so I'm gonna turn over my eggs. I know it's a bit of a challenge sometimes to turn them over without ruining the whole shape, but I can do it. I can do it. I did it. Again, guys, I'm not a professional cook, so as you can see, my skills, are not they're not professional skills, but I try my best. Okay, so I make sure I cook on both sides. And you see, so we're all done here. So this is the final product. What do you think, guys? Doesn't look appetizing? So I got my spinach, my potatoes, my eggs, and I have toast on the side and some juice and some water. So orange juice in the morning is important. And there you go. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment. Let me know if you would love to try that recipe, or if you're going to be making it, or if you have any other ideas of what you want me to cook next. Put it in the comment section. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you soon.